so what we got here is one of the new limited editions from GoatGuns. This is going to be, I believe, the Slimed is what it's being called. What I believe it is it's going to be the Coyote AR-15 that you can get on the shop. It looks like there is a angle foregrip, you get a hollow, and a different type of stock. And of course, it's going to be a neat color. It is limited edition, so this one is 544 out of 600. And like all limited editions, we're going to keep the box nice as possible. And then we're gonna open it up, see what it looks like. This one, I wasn't, you know, I wasn't chomping at the bit to get this one. I mean, it's a very cool color design, and that's really why I got it in the first place. Just because it's an AR doesn't mean I want it, you know? And I've seen a lot of things on like the Facebook group that if you're not a part of, I suggest you be a part of it if you love GoatGuns, because there's a lot of information there. Yes, it is the slime. So there is the special sticker that comes with it. You also get a GoatGun sticker like always, an instruction manual, yeah, and there is the Coyote, and you can see there everything. I mean, it is literally the Coyote, it's just a different color design. So that is kind of boring, you know, it's not really anything new. So this one is going to be green, and it kind of looks like, if you guys ever played Borderlands, any of the Borderlands, it's kind of got that color design to it. It's like a cartoony type of coloration. It's really cool looking, and I really do dig the design. And I mean, that's really the only reason I got it, was specifically to have this design. Man, that is really stiff, that safety. That design, it looks like that cartoony type of look. It's, you know, I don't know if they'd ever do it again. I mean, they might, obviously, but it's just neat. It's different. However, it is the kind of the same model as the Coyote. So if you already have the Coyote, you basically already have this. You just don't have the color. And like I said, that's kind of boring. I have seen some good news, kind of good news. I mean, I'm kind of inferencing here. It does appear, because I have seen like some conversations on the GoatGun Facebook page, that, you know, people are kind of getting fed up, not necessarily fed up, but kind of over the limited edition drops of the same models, and that's kind of promising, because that's kind of where I'm at. I don't want multiple models of the same rifle just that are different colors. That's not what I want. I want different rifles and different platforms of certain weapons. I am dying for an MP5. There's so many designs you can do with an MP5, and I think that would just be absolutely amazing. If we can get an MP5, you can make like a integrated suppressed MP5. You can make like an MP5 K, just all sorts of different types of MP5s you could make. That would be a great one, I think. And I understand they got to get some licensing and stuff like that, so it takes time, but I am kind of getting to the point, and I've kind of been here as I've explained it, you know, in the past, is I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm done buying limited editions if they're just going to be the same model, just different colors. If it's a specific type, like the newest limited edition, like they added a lot of attachments to it. It's a special paint scheme. It's based on the presidency, and like that one's cool, and I did end up getting that one. I was hesitant because it is based on politics, and that is like the farthest thing I want on this channel is politics, but it is a very cool design. That is why I got that one. I want some new platforms. I want some new models. That is where I'm at. And I think a lot of people feel the same way. And they were coming out with limited editions so frequently that, you know, you felt like you had to buy them, and it was honestly hurting them, like hurting the company, in my opinion. You're just burning your community out because you're releasing them so quickly and so frequently. It's kind of like a balance that you have to have. And right now, I think they're experiencing kind of the backdraft to that, like the consequences of not having that balance. There it is so far. It looks really awesome. Like I said, I love that paint scheme, that how it looks like it. I mean, it reminds me so much of Borderlands. And you know, Borderlands, I don't even think I've finished all of Borderlands, and the new one dropped. I got all of them, but I have yet to finish them. Slimed was kind of an interesting choice. I mean, sure, it kind of looks, it's green, kind of looks like slime, I guess. But yeah, this I'm really running behind. It's just something that, it's not something I've prioritized is getting these videos out, and I really should. I really need to. It's just work's always the issue, you know. It's always taking a hold of your life. It's like, it seems like it always happens that way. And you know, life in general outside of work, family brings a lot of challenges when trying to get free time, especially having some little kiddos. So that definitely makes it a challenge to do the stuff like ultimately I want to stream, I want to make videos, and like ultimately if I could make it to where all I'm doing is streaming and playing games, like opening up these models and showing them off, like if I could do that and get to stay home with my family, and because my job is not the safest, especially nowadays with, you know, the public's view of it. So it definitely makes you question what's important, you know, life, your family, and everything like that. So I'm kind of getting off track, but here is the full model with that coloration, that cool color design. Like I said, it's just going to be that coyote model, that AR-15 coyote model, and it's going to have that cool, the mag I think shows it the best, that cool coloration, just like Borderlands. I mean, it looks just like it, I think, but it is so cool, so unique. Like, it's the first time we've seen something like this on GoatGuns, so very unique. You know, I don't want to go too far into the model, as you know how it works. You guys have seen my AR-15 builds, and they're all the same, you know, just different colors and design, like as in attachments and stuff like that, but they're all the same. They're all built the same way basically. But that is a very neat one. I really do love the colors on it. If they do another one and it's a different color, I probably will opt out of it. It is a very neat design, but I don't need multiple colors of it. You know, they could do blue and red, yellow, green, purple, everything, and you know, I'm sure people would buy it because they are neat and people collect. However, that's not going to be me. I've hit the point, like I said, where I just want the cool models that I'm really into. AR-15 models and AK models do not eject, but got a working dust cover and bolt. So there we go. That's going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Peace.